at work right now. I really shouldn't be recording. It's against the rules. Man, fuck the rules, bro. A lot of the times, these rules that are supposedly in place be the main things that's holding individuals back. All the policies that, you're supposed to follow, these fucking guidelines. It's bullshit, man. I mean, I don't want to shit on the people who enjoys working a 9 to 5, but man, this shit is just not for me. And I'm 20 years old, man, and I already feel a sense of regret. Like, damn, why? When I was 16, when I was 17, I was 18 years old, I didn't understand, how harsh the world is. I didn't fucking lock in on my purpose. Most people would say I'm young, that I got time, but still, what people don't understand is it don't matter how fucking young you are, you can still feel the regret. Right? Bro, I didn't get no fucking sleep last night. None. I come into work at 5 o'clock in the morning. I gotta be clocked in by 5:39. Bro, I didn't get no sleep last night. I couldn't sleep, knowing that it's still more that I could be doing. I sit here and I see other people, right? They got the success that they want, They grown big on social media, inspiring others, right? Doing the things that they said they wanted to do. I don't compare myself to them, but it's like, damn, every day I constantly seeing, you know, someone putting that work in, and I just look at myself and I'm like, damn, I'm not doing enough. Working a 9 to 5, going to the gym is not enough. It's not. And this shit ain't easy, bro. I try to balance me working a 9 to 5, working crazy hours, right? Having to take care of my siblings, hold the crib down. Try to make YouTube videos on a consistent basis. Dealing with other shit. But this shit ain't easy, man. I don't want to come up here and, see y'all, talk to y'all, act like this shit is easy, because it's fucking not. This shit, it's painful, man. Right? But I know the more painful feeling is getting older, looking back at life, knowing that you could have put in more effort, knowing that you could have did more, knowing that you had a potential, knowing that those people, that you grew up with, you were better than them, and yet they're doing better than you right now. Because they made that choice to sacrifice, right? They made a choice to sacrifice all the fun, all the girls, or the people who aren't worth shit in your life. They sacrifice them for a bigger and better purpose. That's the real pain. The pain knowing that you had the fucking potential, that you could have did the shit, that you could have did the shit that you wanted to do, but you didn't put in the fucking work. Now you sitting there with that one question: what if? What if I just lied? What if I showed up that day? What if I just did it? What if I took that first step? And those questions are questions you could never answer because you don't know. But if you do take that step and things don't go the way you planned it to go, right? You don't get the outcome that you wanted. Well, shit, at least you can say, damn, I tried and it didn't work. I failed. But one thing about failure doesn't mean you fucking stop. All this is information that you have to try a different method, right? That you have to try again. Today wasn't your day. Try again tomorrow. Man, I'm tired as hell right now, man. You know, I'm tired. I'm angry. I'm stressed. I feel so much emotions right now. But still, I feel these emotions. But it's about what I do with them. Once I get off my shift, I still gotta go hit the gym, right? I still gotta go take care of my siblings, make sure the house is straight. I still gotta post this YouTube video. I gotta edit it, post it. Because success, the things that I wanna do in life, the things that you wanna do in life, it doesn't care about how the fuck you feel. It cares about if you show up or not. And regardless of how you feel, regardless of what you go through in life, you have to show up. That's all that counts. Just have to show up, man. I don't even know if y'all can hear me right now. It's loud as fuck in here. But if y'all can't hear me, I'm gonna make the same video over again because that's the dedication that I have. You have to be dedicated, bro. You gotta understand that sometimes things aren't gonna go as planned. You have to keep pushing, keep going. Don't fucking give up, man. Because if you give up, who gonna take care of the family, right? Who gonna make sure mom is straight? You know, your younger siblings, who gonna make sure they good? If you the only child, who gonna make sure that you good? Because ain't nobody gonna come and fucking save you. But yeah, y'all, about to get back to doing my job, throwing these fucking boxes. Shit is fucking trash, man. I'm tired of it. But like I said, it doesn't matter how you feel, right? You gotta put in the work. You gotta endure it until you get to where you need to be in life. You gotta use your 9 to 5 that you hate for the future, right? What's gonna get you out of this 9 to 5? Invest your money, invest your time into that. That's all I got for y'all, man. I'm about to get back to work. Got some more videos coming out for y'all, man. Peace.